So PS5 or Xbox Scarlet?
PS5 hands down.
Can't do it.
What do you think about the look of it?
The V, that weird,
Just the whole thing.
That
It is
spaceship.
That's
Star Wars fucking toy.
It almost looks like an old car too. At the same time, like a 60s or 50s.
For me, I could care less what it looks like. I'm more about the exclusives, The Last of Us Part 2, Horizon Zero Dawn. There's a new game called Ghost of Tsushima. I'm probably butchering that completely. But
Isn't
for
that
me,
fish? Sushimi? No, sashimi. Never
yeah,
mind.
so it's something like that. But like the thing I like about PlayStation is that
Stuff like sushi.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. But like the thing with
You see rice and a piece of eel just like ghosting around. You have to like kill it.
But like the thing I like about the PlayStation over Xbox, I feel like Xbox does a great job with first-person shooters, and they do I think exceed PlayStation, especially with the controller. But I think where PlayStation does a bit better is I think they have better stories and they have a more plethora of genres.
Yeah,
more so than Xbox.
And
More
experimental
storytelling.
games too.
I think it's that Eastern influence.
Explain.
From Asia.
Yeah. Well, just because like all the people that are making games like PS exclusive games are usually working for like Sony and stuff like that. And I know there's a lot of there's obviously stuff going on in America with Sony, but they have a lot of I mean Japanese influences Japan's influence is all over it. Like if you look at all like the credits and stuff like that, there's usually a lot of Japanese names in the credits, just like people that have influence on like probably storyboarding and just like overall like graphics and stuff like that. Like, all the Metal Gear Solid games or PlayStation, those are all huge Japanese games. And yeah, who is Last of Us made by? Is that
Naughty Dog?
Naughty Dog? Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Where are they based?
I know they're based in the U.S.
Yeah,
but
they
also did Uncharted. Uncharted and Lost. It was like a side quest of Uncharted, but I'm not sure where they're located though. But I don't. My question though is, what do you guys think the price of either of those consoles are going to be?
Oh, it's Casson.
Somebody has to reset the cam.
Cool. Anyway, but what were we just saying? Price on them?
Yeah,
Probably like $500-600.
I think that I saw online that there's a rumor that it's going to be 800.
800.
Yeah.
Boy, I can't see a lot of parents buying that for children.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to buy it regardless.
I don't know. Couple things. One, there's obviously a little bit of inflation that's going to go on between now and next year. So
Sure.
prices for everything are going to go up.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, I think when they see that it has 8K and like, all these like kind of crazy specs, I feel like it doesn't even matter what the parents say anymore.
That's true.
Also, esports probably has a lot to do with it too.
I'm sure. Oh yeah.
The amount of money people think they can make and stuff like that.
One thing.
like a career.
That's a really good point.
One thing I was reading, and I don't know if this is true, where there's speculation if there's going to be a pro version as well as.
I heard about that as well.
Because when PS3 originally came out, there was a 20 gig version, I think, for 500, and then they made a 60 gig version for 600, which
20 gig version.
Yeah.
That's like
We-
half.
we- we-
Call-
we-
it's a quarter of Call of Duty.
honestly we came a long way.
Yeah.
But one of the biggest things I'm excited for is you'll be able to delete or add. So, like, say for example, you play a game, you beat the whole multiplayer. You can now delete the multiplayer and just play the single player, vice versa. So if you beat a game, you're not using 30 gigs of just waste. So I think